morning, YMCA families. My name is Jennifer, and I am here with today's workout of the day, which is a total body weight boot camp. There's a lot of bodies in there. So we're keeping things super simple today. Only equipment that you're going to need is your mat, and all of our exercises are going to be 25 reps. So we're going to go through all of our exercises. I believe we've got 15 of them. And then I'm going to turn you loose. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first exercise is an air squat. So I want a nice wide base, shoulder width on those feet. We're sitting back into those glutes, squeezing those glutes at the top. So sitting all the way back and squeezing at the top. This is a little bit of a warm-up exercise to kind of get the juices flowing. So you've got 25 of those. Second exercise we're going to move on to is our inchworm push-up. So, coming to that mat, standing at the back end of it, you're going to walk those fingertips out, drop down to a push-up, walk those fingertips back up. Remember, you can always drop down to your knees. So you're coming here, drop to those knees, push up, walking to those toes, and back up to the starting position. If you're unsure if you can do 25 push-ups on your toes, I want you to start there, drop down to your knees if and when you need to. Third exercise, we've got baby froggers. So, nice wide base. Once again, toes are pointed out just a little bit, about 45-degree angle. I want you to sit back into that squat position, and you've got 25 baby froggers right here. Just small little hops. All right, guys, we're coming down to the mat. We've got penguins, and then we've got curtsy lunges. So, for penguins, I want you to lay all the way flat on the mat. Feet are flat, so that as you pull those shoulder blades up off the mat, engaging that core, working to touch the logo on your sneakers. So, two-sided exercise, that means 25 reps on each side. All right, let's move on. We've got that curtsy lunge. Starting out, nice wide base. You're going to bring that right leg behind and over and back to the center. Opposite leg. So with a regular lunge, we're going straight back. With a curtsy lunge, we're coming out to the side. All right, so you're right here. Again, two-sided exercise. You've got 25 reps on each side. All right, guys, moving on to tricep dips or extensions, depending on the equipment and the space that you're in. If you're going with dips, you're going to need a bench. You can use a small step stool. You can use a coffee table, kind of whatever you've got. If you are going to do extensions instead, you're going to use those medium weight dumbbells, extending those arms back, coming back to the center to 90 degrees, and extending back out. On the dips, you're coming to your bench. Hands are on the edge. The further out your feet are, the more difficult it's going to be. You're going to drop down and pressing up, working to keep those elbows pointed straight back. So we don't want them to come out to the side like chicken wings. All right, guys, moving on. We've got a shuffle, shuffle, tap, so a little bit of cardio here. Then we're coming back down to the mat for bicycles. So shuffle, shuffle, tap. You're right here, starting on one side of your space. You're shuffle, shuffle, tap, shuffle, shuffle, tap, shuffle, shuffle, tap, shuffle, shuffle, tap. I want these to be quick, explosive movements. My area is not very large, but if you've got some more space, I really want you to make big shuffling movements. All right, let's come on down to the mat. We've got those bicycles. So we're getting some obliques in here. So shoulder blades come up off the pad or mat. Your elbow is going to work to connect to that opposite knee. So you're here to here. 25 on each side. All right, guys. Next exercise, we've got a 25-second wall squat. So I need you to find some open space here on a wall. You're gonna sit up against it. Legs are in 90-degree angles. No hands, Mom. Here you go. You've got a 25-second wall squat right here. If you want to make this more difficult, grab a dumbbell that you can hold while you're squatting. All right, next we've got a 25-second lateral plank walk. So we're coming back down to the floor, and we are walking this lateral plank to one side, and you're walking back to the other side. So, options on this one, you can go for 25 seconds. If you want a little bit more challenge, you're doing step, 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 step. So, each one of those would count as 25, total of 50, your choice. All right, here we go. We're back to our jumping jacks. If you've got a dumbbell and you want to add a little intensity, your dumbbell is right here against your chest, and you're jacking up. If you don't have the dumbbell, all good. Your options are to tap it out right here. All right, next exercise. We're almost there, guys. We've got a swing through lunge. So I want you to start in the middle of your space, because we're going to be moving forward as well as backward. So we're going to start on our right leg. We're going to come to a front lunge. We're going to press back to a reverse lunge. So front to back. 25 on each leg. All right, guys, we've got plank shoulder taps, and then we've got another cardio move, and then we're going to finish with flutter kicks. So plank shoulder taps, y'all know what these are, but let's go ahead and take a look. You're in a nice plank position. Abs are engaged, glutes are engaged. Fingertip comes to opposite shoulder, and you're rotating. Just switching sides. This can also be done from your knees. Your choice. All right, guys. The last cardio exercise is a hop with a turn, 180-degree turn. So we're gonna hop, hop, turn, hop, hop, turn. You're gonna keep doing that for 25 reps. I'm not gonna make you go 25 down and 25 back. I'll take 25 total. All right, let's finish this off. We've got flutter kicks. Now this one is 25 each side. So laying back, if you need to, stick your hands under those glutes just a little bit to support that lower back. Our feet are gonna come up off the floor, and we're flutter kicking right here. Now, the lower your feet are, the more difficult it's gonna be. The higher your flutter kick or scissor kick is, the easier it becomes. So harder, easier. All right, guys, I think we touched on every single muscle group, almost. Go ahead and get to it, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Have an awesome day.